Back for another good chest and tricep day. We're here. It is incredibly cold today.
Snow.
Look, we got snow outside. The wind chill is in the single digits.
Is it really? Oof.
Yep. So we're doing some very light warm-ups. I already did a set of incline right behind me here. I'm about to get into some heavier stuff. Yeah. Ow. All right. Second set. Moving up in the weight slowly. That's good. There, she's going up another plate. Let's see what she's got. Good.
Two more.
You got it. 8, 9. Nice. Good deal.
My chest has gotten a lot stronger.
I'll see. All right, I'm gonna go up in the weight. I'm gonna try this. I haven't done it in a while.
You got it.
So this is completely locking out for me. I'm not doing that, and I'll explain why when I'm done. Not getting crushed. Half rep. So you don't want to do that even if you're benching or doing dumbbells all the time, because you have to think your elbow joint is doing this and all the pressure is coming down on that. That's why you see these ding dong heads that are 50 and 60 years old trying to do 315 on the bench still, and they have these elbow wraps, wrist wraps, shoulder wraps. They're wearing
all wrapped up.
Yeah, they're wearing a cup for I don't know why. Like, don't do that. I'm gonna go to the flat now, and I'm gonna use this handle because just for variety's sake, and I just prefer it over the narrow grip.
It's interesting. Even in your sweater, I can tell you're leaning out.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling her. Right now I'm about 212, so I'm gonna try that next. We're gonna try it. We're trying to do the whole thing. Since the start of this whole YouTube thing, I'm down a little over 10 pounds. So I'm at 212 this morning. I have at my lowest so far. I've been at 209, but it just depends. If I go have a really good pee, I could be back at 200. But it feels weird, but I feel strong today. So
you look strong.
Just to show you, I'm not taking anything extra, in case anybody out
Nope.
there is wondering.
He is not.
So you can be,
I can vouch for that.
yeah, you can be almost 40 and achieve this, like
Without doing a bunch of crazy, putting a bunch of crazy stuff in your body.
So I don't know. Like I said, even when you're getting lean, you can still lift heavy. Just be responsible about it. Because what I told her after the 3-plate set, it's like, I feel good. I think I can do more, but it's so cold.
Yeah.
That's our first exercise. We got a lot more to do. I'm not going to.
Right.
Train smart, not always hard and dumb. Let's go. All right, she's moving over to incline now. We're going to start her with a quarter on each side. And at this point, that's pretty good for her.
This feels really light today.
Yeah. So we will work her up to a little over a plate. That was nice. She was nervous because she was in frame. Like some people are really courteous about people that film and stuff. That was really sweet. She was just like, oh, yep, that hurt my knee a little bit.
You got it. Unfortunately, I spot you.
I'm gonna do a drop set. So that was only like 4 or 5, so we'll drop it to like 12. It's really heavy. Pressing out on this thing did not feel good on my knee. That still hurt.
Your knee's probably really cold.
All right. Back up to a plate. 45 pounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. Okay. Moving on to decline. One of my favorite chest exercises and least done by most people nowadays. But we're going to do a rest pause burnout set.
Oh, my lower back.
All right. So what she's going to do, this is a 45-pound bar. You're going to do like 8 to 10, babe.
Okay.
And you're going to rack it. We're going to count to 10, then go again.
Okay.
We're going to do that 3 times.
All right.
Rack. Even if you're not like done yet. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Trust me, this burns. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Rack. So you don't have to hit the numbers we're hitting. So we're going to count to 10 again. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to get 3 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Rack. Good deal. Same thing. 5, 6. Even though getting tired. Notice I'm not bouncing it off my sternum.
Yeah, that's not good.
6, 7. Last one. All right. All right, we have moved on to a standing incline cable fly. Now, I'll show the two variations of this way. So she's doing more of a fly variation. Show the pressing variation I just showed you. Like this. Yep,
This?
and then press up. Yep. Either one of those, it's all working the same thing. Just play around with this, see what, feels the best for you, and go from there. Good stretch.
I was just telling him that second variation, I felt it a little bit more in the front of my shoulders, but I think my shoulders are still a little sore from shoulders the other day, and so I prefer the first one that I did for now.
Oh. All right, we're just doing some finishing touches here on chest day. I felt like doing some flat dumbbell press. So we're going about maybe 60 to 75% of what we usually do as far as weight. This is at the very, very end of the chest workout. So we're going to do a few sets here, going pretty close to failure. On that last one, I probably could have got a 1 to 2 force reps. But she was the camera lady, so it was good. All right, so we're going to do 3 tricep movements today. We're going to do press downs, overhead extensions, and just cable kickbacks. But we're going to do them individually. That's the goal, anyway. So I was saying, I don't know when it cut off, but I like to switch up tempo sometimes. I just kind of go by feel nowadays on different things. So since we started upping the volume a good little bit, that's our superstar in the background. I switch up tempo because in bulking season, I got a lot of growth this past year just in doing the slow negatives, but I do think there is a lot to fast and slow twitch muscle fibers. So that's why if you see me like going slow and really flexing at the bottom and speeding back up, that's what's going on in my mind. All right, we are doing some cable kickbacks. We did overhead tricep extensions on the cable, but we got to talking to this nice young guy in the background here who's 15 years old and built like Zeus, and really nice young guy. But these right here are good for sculpting the tricep. You don't need to go heavy with these. You can also do these with dumbbells. Good movement. Ooh. There's a guy that used to go to the gym that I worked at. This is an old man Nick story. And from here, the guy looked like a normal dude. But when he turned to the side, his arms were, we measured them one day, they were like 19 and a half inches.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And this is one of the exercises that he would do. But he would do it like this.
Super slow.
Yep. And at that point, this was like 19-year-old. I was a 19-year-old guy, and I was like, nah. I was like, I'm not going to do it that slow.
It works.
Yeah. But the thing is he had no chest, no legs.
Oh, no.
Nothing else. And like he just had the biggest arms. And I'm like, oh my goodness. But for anybody out there hating on kickbacks, that guy that I don't remember the name of, worked for him.
Yeah. Clearly, huh?
Yeah. Oh. All right, last thing of the chest and tricep day. Good old dips. Good. Good. That little motion there. Good. Need a little extra oomph. We're trying not to use the assistant, but if you have to do a little drop set, go ahead.
It's hard at the end.
I
said it's hard at the end.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so can't remember if we've done dips on the channel before. Regardless.
Maybe not here, but on that other machine.
Yeah, regardless, if you are going to try them, you don't want to go too far down.
Yeah, it hurt your shoulder.
Even if you have flexibility.
Yeah. Okay. My shoulder tells me when to stop.
Ooh.
It's rough at the end of the workout.
Yeah,
I feel like I can do so many more when I'm fresh.
Yeah. So I was pointing my feet down on that. If you kind of go a little bit further, there's this thing that this guy, and I learned this from John Meadows, who learned it from Vince Gironda, who had a gym out there by Gold's Gym where Arnold used to train. But you have a pectoris major and a pec minor. The minor sits under your chest, and by how you do dips, you can target that pec minor. So just by doing, you can bend your knees, you can lean forward and hit all chest. But if you kind of put your feet a little forward,
yeah,
you can feel it almost flex as you come down. It's hard to talk to do it, but yeah, it's a different feel. So play around with it and see what you like. But that's going to help your pecs grow. Whew. Good. Cool. Okay, so this is that arm straighter. This is with the arm up. Which one looks?
Do it straight again. I don't know. You're gonna have to decide. To me, the arm straighter looks more natural, but yeah, I could see why you lift it up. You know, pops your muscles a little more. Straight.
sit into this one. That's straight. Like that.
Yeah, see, when you do it a little bent, you have more definition. So,
So I'll just do it like this.
I mean, you can look at it and decide.
Fluorescent light just washes me.
Same.
Oh yeah, it's all starting to come.
Mm-hmm. Your chest too. I see lines in your chest.
Well, eventually,
Yeah, I see
this
all.
whole line will be there.
Yeah, but I've already see them coming out now.
Do this one just so I can see what it looks like. I might actually have to do this. Might look better. Do stuff like that. What was the other ones? Oh,
That's like one of my favorites for you.
that's good.